drop them. Hello, my name is Regina and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do a Regina reviews on my product Empties. Yeah! Alright, so here I have with me 5 products that are now empty, and I'm gonna let you know how I feel about them and if I would repurchase them. So stay tuned if you want to see that. So first things first, I have my Olaplex number 0. This is an intensive bond building hair treatment that you apply before you shampoo your hair. You actually apply it alongside the number 3, which is a pre-poo treatment as well. The number 0 primes, repairs, strengthens, and protects all hair types. This is the full-size bottle, and it's kind of small, especially considering how watery consistency the product actually was. But you spray this on all of your hair, especially if you have dry damaged hair, and you let it sit for about 10 minutes before adding the number 3. This product, I would not buy it again. It was nice, but I don't think that it was stronger or more powerful, or maybe I just did not need it for my hair and it didn't have any real effects for me. But yeah, I would not repurchase this particular product, but it was good for while it lasted, and I did get it a part of a trial kit. You guys know me, I love travel size things and I love trial kits. Please invest in trial kits before you invest your hard-earned money in a full-size container of anything, especially when it comes to hair and skincare, because your hair and your face can be very sensitive and you don't want to throw off your pH or throw off your scalp balance or ruin your hair trying to use a product that was $40 freaking dollars, but it's not helping your hair, it's actually hurting it. So I got this as a part of a trial kit. Next, I have the Olaplex number 3. The original hair perfector. It repairs and strengthens all hair types. This I actually believe works, and this works by itself, which is why I did not feel like the 0 was necessary, at least not for my hair. For this one, you put it on and you leave it on for a minimum of 10 minutes for 2 to 3 times a week. I don't wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. I wash my hair once a week, so I would do this weekly. And sometimes when it's straight, I'll push it, but that's a conversation for another day. But yes, I would do this once a week and leave it on my hair for about 10 minutes, and I would notice a difference in my hair, especially when I first started using it. It's not 100% necessary to utilize this because there are other bonding hair treatments. It really depends on what your goal is. Rebuilding the bonds is the basis of all the goals, but Olaplex number 3 is more versatile. Like, it's better for people with straight hair and sometimes with thinner hair, but there are other bonding treatments that are just as good as Olaplex but are even better for natural hair. I also have it in a tiny bottle. This came as an ornament, a Christmas ornament, because I got it in a trial, a holiday kit, and they sent me a Christmas ornament that had actual product in it. That was cute. But I think that when I go through my straight hair season, I would repurchase this, but for as long as I'm wearing my hair curly, I'm not gonna get any more Olaplex. I prefer to use it on my straight hair than my curly hair. Next, I have the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Solve Rehab. It is a bonding treatment for weak or damaged hair. It's the competition for the Olaplex number 3 for my curly hair. Also, it's got a lot of slip in it. The Olaplex number 3 doesn't really have any slip in it. It's a very thick product, so it doesn't have as much slip. It's not as easy to kind of brush through or run through my curly hair. This product, very slippy. Can run it through my curly hair just with my fingers. I don't have to use a tool or anything, and it's a lot more product, and it's a bond curl rehab solve. Like, it's got curl in the name. So this, for me, it smells really good too. This for me is a better alternative to Olaplex, especially for my curly hair. You can use it on any hair, but this one has a little bit more weight to it while being like, It's got more slip, but it's got more weight in your hair. So I would suggest this for curly or really thick hair. While the Olaplex, I would suggest for straighter, wavier, or thin hair. That's just me personally. I would definitely repurchase this. In fact, I've already repurchased this. And when I repurchased it, I even got a trial size of it so I can take my Bond Curl Solve on the go. Anyways, yes, I would definitely repurchase this one. Next up, we have our Mielle Organic Rosemary Mint Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. And this one, since the packaging is so dark, I will actually open it and show you guys. It is, in fact, empty, but it still smells good like rosemary. I love the way this product smells. This product has been a staple in my shower for at least like 5 or 6 years. I really enjoy this product. I will say it does not have a lot of slip. You should condition your hair before you put this strengthening mask on. It's not a deep conditioner. It is another kind of protein type mask. In fact, majority of these products are bonding or protein focused. I wanted to make sure that I was balancing the moisture that I was putting in my hair with protein. So majority of these products that are empty right now are protein products. But this is infused with biotin and it encourages longer, healthier hair. There is no scientific proof that topical biotin helps grow your hair. It's, I guess it's just like a nice ingredient to have. People know what biotin is. They know what taking biotin pills is supposed to do for your hair, skin, and nails. So when they see it in a product, I think they think, well, if I just apply it straight to the source, that makes sense. But like I said, there's no proof that topical biotin actually does anything beneficial for your hair. But I really like this product. I like the way that it smells. I would repurchase it. However, right now I am on my on a different kind of hair journey and I'm experimenting with different products, so I'm taking a pause on this, but this is a staple and I will be going back to it unless I find a product that I love even more. I would repurchase. All right, the absolute last product we have is the Texture ID Length Retention Mask. I love this mask. You can see it's completely empty. Ooh, there's actually a little bit left. I might have to take this back to my shower and run some water in that and dump it over my head. But yes, this mask gives vitality to the hair fibers and helps to maintain a well-hydrated scalp. So while it says length retention mask and you might be thinking, oh, protein, there is protein in this mask, but it is also still a moisturizing mask and it helps, like they said, with hydrating your scalp. Me, personally, I don't like putting stuff directly on my scalp. I will put it as close to my scalp as I feel comfortable doing, but this does not go directly on my scalp. I like this product. It's a reasonable price. Sally Beauty's Texture ID line has always been a reasonable price, and I have a couple products by this line, and I even have a new product that I'm looking forward to trying out. But yes, this length retention mask is a hydrating mask for fuller looking hair. It gives vitality to the hair fibers, helps maintain a well-hydrated scalp, intensively conditions, strengthens, and thickens. I would agree that this mask does those things. I also would agree that it has excellent slip, so it is easy to get through the hair, which is something that is really important to me. Like, I have curly hair, and sometimes when the product doesn't have slip, it makes it hard to be gentle because you just want to get through it. Having a product with slip allows you to get through it and takes away a little bit of that anxiety, so you really truly pace yourself. I have already bought a follow-up of this, but yes, I would definitely repurchase this product. In fact, I already have, so that answers that. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if I have any other product empties, I will definitely share those with you. I'm also starting a new hair journey. Well, the journey is still the same. I'm trying to grow my hair to my hip bone before my wedding, which is in 8 months. So the likelihood of that happening is pretty low, but miracles happen once in a while when you believe. All right, so I'm gonna choose to believe. The next products that I'm going to be working with for the next few months or for the foreseeable future is Beyonce's Sacred line. It's been out for about a year, so I think it's safe to say that if people were having problems or did not find the products to be effective, that we would see some reviews out on that by now. So I'm going to start using Sacred and see if I see any positive changes in my hair. Hopefully no negative changes, but luckily we're 8 months out, so anything bad that happens to my hair, I hope I could bounce back from in a timely manner. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.